Hello everyone, I am Minhui Liang, a first-year PhD student in the Computer Science Department at City University of Hong Kong.
Hi, I'm Zhuoyang, a research assistant at CTU.
I am honored to present this work, StayFocused, examining the effects of reflective prompts and chatbot support on compulsive smartphone use with Ms. Zhuoyang. There is a growing concern about compulsive smartphone use, which refers to a behavior where individuals excessively rely on their smartphones despite realizing the harmful effects. These effects include distractions, reduced productivity, and poor mental health. The issue is particularly prevalent among younger generations who are exposed to smartphones at an early age. Here are two main existing methods for reducing smartphone use: operating systems with built-in screen time monitors, such as iOS, and productivity tools for planning focus time, such as Forest. We also learned lessons from previous work. Research shows that situated reflective prompts help people reflect on their current behaviors and have been shown promising in inducing immediate behavior change. However, it is not clear how sustainable the effect can be. Previous work shows that because of the social characteristics and human-like features of a chatbot, people are more receptive to the messages it delivers, which holds the potential for behavior change. So, how about incorporating a chatbot to deliver the reflective prompts, thus further enhancing the reflection and making the behavior change sustainable? So our research questions are: first, whether and how incorporating reflective prompts can help people reflect on their smartphone use behavior and reduce their overall smartphone use, and whether and how leveraging a chatbot to deliver the reflective prompts can further enhance the effects. We introduce our method, StayFocused, a focus session planning app for reducing smartphone use. To isolate and analyze the reflective prompts and chatbot support as independent variables, we developed three different versions of StayFocused. Baseline version, which is without reflective prompts and chatbot support. Reflection version, which has reflective prompts but without chatbot support. And reflection-chatbot version, which is with both reflective prompts and chatbot support. Here are the differences between the three versions when people leave or complete a focus session. Here we introduce the interaction flow of reflection chatbot version of StayFocused. As the figures show, people can set a focus goal and tap Start to start the focus session. During the focus session, people can leave the session at any time by clicking the Leave Focus Mode button. If people attempt to leave the focus session, 4 random reflective prompts will be delivered by a chatbot as shown in the figures, asking about people's intentions, original plans, current progress, and so on. During the conversation stage, people can go back to the focus session at any time. After people complete the focus session, a chatbot will prompt them with 4 random reflective prompts. These prompts aim to acknowledge their effort and inquire about their overall feelings, challenges encountered during the session, and future plans. The purpose is to facilitate reflection on the past focus session.
Now I will introduce our user study. The participants in our study are 36 college students who were motivated to improve their smartphone use habits. We assign them into 3 groups, referred to as PB, PR, and PRC groups respectively. Here's our study procedure. Before proceeding the intervention stage, we initiated a series of surveys and tutorial sessions with each participant. The intervention stage spent 3 weeks, during which we encouraged participants to start at least 4 focus sessions every day. For the PR and PRC groups, they were also encouraged to answer at least 2 reflective prompts before ending each focus session. After the intervention stage, we conducted debriefing interviews and administered a post-intervention survey. We were also interested in assessing the sustainable effect of our intervention. To do so, we collected and analyzed the participants' daily smartphone use data, including screen duration and unlock frequencies before, during, and after the intervention stage. We also examined their focus behavior within the StayFocused app and their engagement with the reflecting prompts and the chatbot. Furthermore, the interviews and surveys provided additional insights into the participants' experiences. Due to the time interests, we won't cover all findings in this presentation, but you can find a more detailed analysis in our full paper. Now let's discuss some key findings. We analyzed the participants' focus behavior within StayFocused, such as focus session completion rates and durations. Our data revealed that all 3 groups achieved an average completion rate of over 80% for their focus sessions, and their focus duration significantly increased day by day. Additionally, participants in the PR and PRC groups tended to focus for longer than they planned. However, during focus sessions, participants sometimes experience the urge to check their phones due to boredom, fear of missing out, or just habitual phone checking. In such cases, people may leave the focus session earlier than planned. The PR and PRC groups were more likely to return to the focus session after attempting to leave. This behavior change could be contributed to the effect of the situated reflecting prompts, which made participants reconsider their actions. According to one of our participants, attempting to leave the focus session made them feel guilty, as the question posed by the system implied that they were not staying true to their intended plans or commitments. Interestingly, when the participants in the PR and PRC groups attempted to leave the focus session earlier, the majority returned to the focus session without any responses to the reflecting prompts. This finding led us to consider that situated reflection may not require explicit articulation of one's intention. The reflecting prompt can serve as a silent nudge to reduce participant unconscious phone checking behaviors. As one participant mentioned, by looking at this question, I changed my mind and went back to the focus session. Regarding participant smartphone use before, during, and after the intervention, we observed that compared to the pre-intervention stage, all participants reduced their screen duration during the intervention stage. In the post-intervention stage, screen duration increased for the PB and PR groups, while the PRC group continued to decrease their screen duration. When comparing pre- and post-intervention screen duration, the PRC group showed the most substantial reduction. This finding implies the combination of reflecting prompts and chatbot support have potential for sustaining positive behavior change. Our finding demonstrates that the combination of reflecting prompts and chatbot support effectively prevents compulsive smartphone use. During the focus session, the situated reflecting prompts and presence of chatbots increased people's awareness of their unconscious phone checking behaviors and accountability toward their goals. As one participant expressed, leaving a focus session sometimes felt like the chatbot was scolding them, questioning why they checked their phone. Answering the reflecting prompts upon completing a focus session gave participants a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing their motivation to stay focused in the future. Moreover, participants also reported that talking to a chatbot felt like conversing with a human who wanted to see them grow and succeed. This emotional support provided them with the motivation for sustainable behavior change. We also identified several limitations and challenges in the chatbot and reflecting prompts design. Participants found that the reflecting prompts and chatbot are repetitive. They said sometimes it is frustrating because you say the same question again and you want to leave as soon as possible. People also found that chatbot is quite stubborn and only cares about the completion of the focus session. This repetitiveness and stubbornness could contribute to the faded novelty effects, speeding up the loss of patience and interests. Although we were aware of these issues and tried to address them by creating a diverse pool of prompts and instructing GPT to be open-minded and empathetic, the chatbot did not always work as expected, which left an open question of how can we better control the LLM-powered chatbot to ensure its reliability and consistency, minimizing unexpected responses. For the future, we have identified several key areas where enhancement can be made. For example, improve the chatbot conversation skills, integrate alternative interaction modality, and study other contexts for reducing unintended behaviors. So I would like to wrap up here and thank you for listening. Feel free to scan this QR code to check our full paper.